What's up guys, my name is Matthew and today... What's up guys, my name is Matthew and today I'm starting a reading vlog for The Charm Offensive by Alison Cochrun. Alright guys, if you know nothing about this book, it's about a guy named Ted who gets casted on a show similar to The Bachelor, but while he's on The Bachelor, he starts having feelings for his male production assistant Charlie, and while he's supposed to be falling in love with all these women in front of all of America, behind the scenes he is falling in love with a guy, and you know, we love to see it. That's all I know about this book. I have heard only good things about it. I hear people comparing it to Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I'm super excited. I'm a little concerned because I feel like the hype is really high, and I don't want to get my, hopes up that I'm gonna make this my new Red, White, and Royal Blue, but some people I really trust on BookTube and just in general online are saying that this is phenomenal, and I'm super excited, and let's hope that it lives up to the hype. I finished the first chapter of The Charm Offensive, and I think I messed up in my intro because I said Dev was the contestant, but actually it's swapped. Dev is the producer and Charlie is our bachelor. The first chapter kind of explores the first day of filming. We get to meet Charlie, who is super awkward, like cringeworthy awkward. He's apparently very hot, 8-pack. All the girls are interested in him. He hasn't really addressed his sexuality at all. You just know that he does not want to be there. Like, he is just doing this because he thinks it's gonna help his career to start a new business because he's like a millionaire, because he invented some kind of like tech industry, blah, 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 whatever. But then we got Dev, who has been a producer on the show for a long time, and he's like a helpless romantic, and he believes that this show is real, and everybody else who works on the show is like, Dev, this show ain't real. We're producing this shit, we're starting drama. And he is like, no, I believe in true love. And actually, he just got out of a relationship with this guy named Ryan, and Ryan actually also works on The Bachelor. I think it's called Everlasting, or something like that. Afterlast, I don't know, something, that's the name of the show, but it's literally the equivalent of The Bachelor. It's actually giving me the vibes of the show on Lifetime called Unreal. If you've never watched it, Unreal is like a drama where we're getting behind the scenes of this crew filming a show similar to The Bachelor and kind of getting the life of the production and the assistants and all the drama that they create to try to make a TV show and how they fuck with the contestants. And it's really similar to what I'm getting from The Charm Offensive so far. The relationship between Dev and Charlie is starting because Dev is feeling bad for Charlie and is like, okay, dude, you're so awkward. What's wrong with you? Why are you look like you have a stick up your ass? So he's taking Charlie under his wing like, look, you want to help your business? You're gonna need to let me help you look attainable, look attractive, and look like these, these women are gonna want you. And Charlie's like, I don't even want to be here. He wants to quit. The first chapter, the production assistant brought in like drama. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it brought in some drama. So it's already starting out to be a shit show. Charlie has not addressed his sexuality yet. We know Dev is gay because we talked about his ex and all that, but Charlie's just kind of lost. He's really, 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 really awkward. And it's like cringe-worthy how awkward he is. So, I don't know how he got casted to be on the show, but apparently it's because he's a millionaire and he's famous. But I'm liking it so far. I have my iced coffee. I'm like addicted to iced coffee right now. I have like 3 a day, so that's a problem. But I think I'm gonna be able to finish this really quick because I'm flying through it. I literally only read 1 chapter, but it flew through it. I'm so addicted. I see the hype. The hype is real so far, but I'm only on chapter 1. Also in chapter 1, we're learning that Charlie suffers from like panic disorder and generalized anxiety disorder. And he's like showing his coping mechanism so that he doesn't have a panic attack. And I love that. Also, Dev has kind of hinted that he also suffers from mental illness. So I've seen a lot of people on BookTube talk about how this book does a great job of like addressing mental illness and destigmatizing it. So I'm excited to see where that goes, but I've liked it so far. It's already being addressed. It's already being, a central issue in the plot. So we love to see that. All right, this quote sums up Charlie. He tries to refocus on things that calm him. Excel spreadsheets, quiet libraries, 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzles, and 90-degree angles. Okay, like I get quiet libraries, but Excel sheets? Are you fucking kidding me? So I'm on page 65, and Charlie is still super, super uncomfortable and super awkward, and everyone's freaking out the show's not gonna work. And Dev decided that he needs to take Charlie out on dates to kind of expose him to dating where he doesn't feel uncomfortable in front of the cameras. And I had an idea for a book that, like, what would be so cool if production and, like, the creator of the show knew that Charlie was gay, and her plan all along was to get him to fall in love with Dev to kind of, like, spice up the TV show. Now that would be a good book. Like, that this was all part of her evil plot. Like, she knew he wasn't going to fall in love with women. She's secretly trying to, like, make a side show about him falling in love with the producer. Let's see what happens. I mean, that's what I would do as the producer. All right, I'm going to stop giving such detailed explanations of the plot because I feel like the plot's actually going to start happening now. So I will be a little bit more vague and not really explain what's happening. Just kind of give my feelings about it. So I'm about halfway through. It's pretty cute. They are slowly starting to fall in love, and it's so cute how Dev is, like, so accommodating to Charlie's, like, mental illness, and it's so freaking cute. But I'm gonna go get a Starbucks coffee because, like I said, I'm addicted to it. So was that video of me getting coffee cute? It better been, because I twisted my fucking ankle and had to go get these crutches Uber delivered to me, and I have to board an airplane in an hour. So that's where I'm at in life. So apparently you're gonna get a video of me being wheelchaired around Ronald Reagan National Airport. It's gonna be a great little journey. So I'm listening to the audiobook while I'm reading it, and I just now realized that the producer's name is not Dev, it's Dave, but it's just spelled D-E-V. Also, I've noticed, like, a huge turn in Charlie's personality. Like, his confidence is getting stronger now that he actually likes Dave. And Dave's actually the one now dealing with his mental, illness issues. And this book really is all about mental illness. Like, that's, like, kind of the core theme throughout the book and how each of them is helping the other deal with their mental illness, which is kind of refreshing because I don't think I've read that in a book before. I'm about to head to the airport and I'm so anxious. Like, I've been practicing rolling around with my suitcase and my crutches, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So I think I'm just gonna pop a pill and hope for the best. Stay tuned. I just had to scoot down the stairs. I'm really hoping my Uber driver's nice and is gonna help me get my luggage into his car. I am so out of fucking breath. Thank God for these little people movers, because they really help. People have been very nice, but I had to hobble through the metal detector and I kind of fell, so that was cute. And I think I might be having a heart attack, but we're almost to my gate, so let's stay positive. I need a glass of Chardonnay. Got myself an upgrade, so I will be in first class, thank God. But yeah, this actually went really smoothly, so thank you, universe, for taking care of me. I made it to Rochester. I got wheeled out of the airplane. Actually, one of my bosses was sitting in the exact seat behind me, so he's helping me out. And this really wasn't that bad. I mean, my leg still fucking hurts a lot, but we did it. I made it to the hotel. I survived. Yay! I also was able to finish The Charm Offensive. This reading blog is gonna be a lot shorter than I expected because I read this in, I think, 24 hours, maybe a little bit more. But it's a 5-star. It did not disappoint. Is it my new Red, White, and Royal Blue? No. Red, White, and Royal Blue is better. But this is a close second. It gives you all the feels. It makes you just, like, giddy and just happy. And are parts of this book super cheesy and unrealistic? Yes, but, like, sometimes that's what we need. So I highly recommend you pick up this book. If you liked Red, White, and Royal Blue, you're gonna love this book. I just loved how the whole book was really intertwined with mental illness and how mental illness played such a strong point in this book. mixing in with the relationship. I also like seeing how from the start of the book, we get Dave, who's kind of this, oh, I'm so happy, and so I'll have my shit together. And Charlie was like the awkward one suffering from anxiety. But then the book shifts, and we get to experience what Dave goes through dealing with depression, and how Charlie kind of overcomes his anxiety and learns how to cope with it better, and is able to kind of help Dave with his depression, and Dave is able to help Charlie with his anxiety, and it's just a super cute book. Highly recommend. It's definitely gonna be one of my favorites of the year. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's super short, shit. But I mean, this book is one of those books you're just gonna read. I'm definitely gonna be rereading this one. It's just one of those books that you're gonna reread because it's so cozy and so cute. And I love both Charlie and Dave. So this is gonna conclude this reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have read it, please let me know your thoughts below, and I will see you guys soon.